me say, I'm off to pay tax in a Babbzy world. You make me tell you something about for them, girl.
Hallelujah. Give praises to the Most High. Babbzy's in the building. What's going on? So, you know I gotta come and drop a little blog about here today because a lot is going on. And you know when I wake up on a Sunday and see my inbox on Facebook at like 3,000 messages, I know shit going on. But before I get into all that, I want to say www.dearbabbzy.com has been going so smoothly lately. I'm so happy with that. Thank God. You know I had to change over the platform, so it's all newly designed by moi because I do all my shit. So www.dearbabbzy.com is where it all goes down. I'm moving it to Tuesdays and Thursdays as well because it's so much stories I can't keep up, as well as Babbzy After Dark. We're doing it on Facebook now, but we're gonna have to move that just now because when people asking me questions like, Babbzy, is my anus supposed to bleed after anal sex? I don't think Facebook gonna really allow that much longer. As well as Dr. Babbzy, which we brought in this week, and the people been running me down for it because you know I did pass the MCAT and I was supposed to go to medical school, but you know, because as a poor Negro I couldn't afford to go pay $100,000 for an education. That's why I'm the warlord blogger of the century. But before I get into all that, Joelle C. Wright, my girl, you see this book here, So We Do It? This is one of a series. She has like about 3 or 4 of these books. Joelle C. Wright is like the coolest woman on the planet. I like cool people. When you're nice and humble and we can laugh and kick jokes and talk about people, then I can be friends with you. You understand? So Joelle C. Wright, she actually is back and forth between Jamaica and America, but she Jamaican accent still. She ain't gonna let go of that. So make sure she's the People's Choice Book of July. Yeah, June done. Tiki Campbell, getting some. The Bajan author was before. Now this is Joelle Wright's month. Those of you who need access to this, she on my site, she on Amazon, she all about the place. So make sure you get her book, Kindle, all them thing there, because she's a bling dog and she's a real nice person. And I had to fight my mom to get this book back, so I know it's fairly good. Anyways, people to trace up now. You understand what I mean? This morning I wake up now, right, and I see my inbox full of messages, and I said, oh God, somebody dead, somebody get killed. I said, what happened? So I see this article going around about this Trinidadian, well, this American family that went and visit Trinidad, and now them in jail, and then them get out of jail on bail, and all this story about some confusion at immigration. Now, you know, I got Trinidadian peeps, right? So them start investigating already and kind of see some loopholes in the story, which is why I haven't really said I'm going to discuss it much yet till I get a little bit more facts on what really went down, because I find it odd that you end up coming from the Russell airport as an American and end up in a Trinidadian jail. But something must have went on between here and there, I don't know. So when I get the facts, because I don't like to ask out myself, we can talk about it. Next thing now, right? Wake up today, emails left, right, and center about this whole situation. The Gleaner, Jamaican Gleaner, decides that they're gonna post today, right? Now, it only that happened that stinking Heavy D coming to try and put Tommy Lee Demonic Uncle Demon music on the People Radio in Barbados, that this start, you know. Now let me give you a bit of history. The issue is they're saying that dancehall and reggae is banned from Barbadian radio waves from June 1st to August 1st. Now, let me clarify this statement because the Gleaner has it wrong. So does Heavy D. So does a lot of other fucking assholes on the social networks. Back in about 2003, I remember being at Starcom chilling with Malcolm X, and I remember Ronnie Clark came in there a day and he was like, yeah, starting now, y'all got to play 100% soca music during the carnival season. This is 2003, 2004, sometime around there, because me and Malcolm X back then used to roll tight. So we still tight, but don't get tied up. So it was the fact that there was an issue during crop over, soca music was not getting played, because as you do know, in all of the Caribbean, the predominant music on the airwaves is dancehall, rap, R&B. It's not really soca, even though soca is supposed to be small island music. So this has been going on for about 10 years now, which is why I find it even more fucking annoying that it's coming to a light now. Now, Heavy D, I guess, contacted somebody in Barbados to try and get Tommy Lee Demonic Uncle Demon shit play, and they were told that there's a ban. Now, this is not what was, I guess, explained properly. The ban has nothing to do with Jamaican people. Shut the fuck up. Those of you who are like, oh, Bajans don't like us Jamaicans, shut your ass hole. Please, I beg you. This has nothing to do with Jamaica. This has to do with the 278 other countries that are not Bajan. First and foremost. Secondly, it is carnival time. Nobody wants to hear about no uncle demon during carnival time. That is what they want to hear about. Rum, walking up on women, and having sex. They don't want to hear about no demon, okay? This has nothing to do with Jamaica. And what has pissed me off, right, is the minute one country says one thing and whatever, it turns into this big fucking island battle. So now my inbox full of people from Jamaica. Babbzy, is it you Bajans banning Jamaicans from the radio? Them banning every fucking person that ain't singing Raso Soca. That is what is going on. Heavy D, I don't know where you even gone. I just, why wanna don't go in Blue Mountain and jump off a fucking cliff? Tommy Lee career done, and you now got island rivalry over bullshit. All that happened is people are saying they want soca during carnival season. That is what is going on. People, I'm trying to calm down and breathe. What aggravates me, right, is that when I see on the social media Jamaicans like, oh, Bajans, we need to ban their music too. Y'all don't play Bajan music anyways, first and foremost. Besides Roll It by Allison Hines and Tempted to Touch by Rupert Clark and Go Down by Lil Rick. But what I don't understand is a girl this week in Jamaica gets stabbed in her neck and dead, you know. 13-year-old girl gets stabbed by her 14-year-old ex-best friend over a man or bus conductor and some argument and a whole bunch of shit. You ain't going down to the schools to make sure that them got security. You ain't contacting Portia Simpson Miller and her Batman gang that is in Parliament right now in Jamaica to ensure that your children of Jamaica are safe. You not going to contact the police so that they up their patrols to make sure your children and your future is safe in Jamaica. You want to cuss people about not playing reggae music during carnival season. Why I say you all priorities is be twisted, and then you want to know why it's be upset and get up here and curse like I ain't got no fucking sense, because the things you should be passionate about, you don't be passionate about. And I don't know how this always turned to island rivalry. I swear it does depress me when I see something happen. It's like Bajans versus Trinis and this and that. We all got to come together. The day we realize this, we gonna be better, you know. Because right now, I telling you, the slave masters laughing so hard that we still enslaved mentally, because we cannot break out of it. It is like the things that we should be focused on. You can call the police on you neighbor for the fact that them playing loud music. You can call the police on you neighbor when them parking you parking spot. But when you neighbor bringing a 12-year-old girl to bull, you ain't gonna do shit because it ain't you child, right? That's how you see it. But then when it is your child, you want everybody to run in and save you. But when your mentality is you saving yourself, how you think everybody else gonna see shit? I don't understand. Lastly, in the news, and I knew this day was gonna come. My grandmother must be like, Babbzy, I tell you. Sparman in trouble. Alfred Sparman, the fucking dog. You're supposed to get skin out and wrestle, deport. Go back down in Guyana where they're going to skin you out down there and kill fucking you for you fraudulent tactics. Now, you want to know why I'm so upset, right? I worked for Sparman for 3 months. Sparman fired me because he brought back one of what's the word I'm looking for? Outside women to replace me. Steal all my ideas. Went and opened clinic in Guyana and all kind of places. Couldn't sustain them because my ideas, obviously he brain can't hold and sustain the ideas I had, which is why he hired me. Then now shit start falling apart, whatever. Come to find out that a lot of his documentation is fraudulent in Barbados. Yes, he's a cardiologist. Yes, he is a good cardiologist. However, he does engage in some bullshittery antics. He got people administering medicine in there who have no license to administer medicine. People who don't have 2 CXCs injecting you to make you feel bubbly while he's putting a stent in you. He got a whole bunch of fuckery going on around there that you all don't know about. You know he's a sex offender from fucking Tennessee, Florida, New York, and all sort of places. But these are the people that you all gonna come and fight for. Keep Sparman. If you want a cardiologist, import one. Go and put it in the paper that you need a cardiologist in Barbados, and import one that has not sexually molested and assaulted a human being. What is the problem? I don't understand. But I feel that you all like the villains. And there's something in your blood that has you socialized to support the people in them bullshit. Chris Brown beats a woman. Everybody loves him. The man now that is the one that can give you all and be nice to you. He too nice and you don't like him. All you gotta do is slap a bitch around and you become a star. And boy, look, let me do my birthday shout outs here, cause I can't keep up with y'all, cause sometimes I pray, man, hard and feel that I in a different world. Anyhow, Junior Boyce, Julian Clark, Michelle Maturin, my girl, Team Babbzy, and Camille Ambersley, Oh, go Shadisha Gibson Baptiste, Everplus Ward, Crystal Smith, Cyrilla Lewis, and Hans Edwards. And before I go, I want to say something fast, because you know Father's Day was the other day, right? And you know the people was on Facebook and social media talking about their father as a deadbeat and whatever. And oh, my mother was my mother and my father, I praise her. You need to curse your mother too, because let me tell you something. If your mother didn't skin her pussy to you foolish ass father, you wouldn't have this problem. But now I got to deal with you and your anger because your father disowned you, because your mother was a fucking idiot. I don't understand how you all just be like, oh, my mother, my mother. It is she who fucking do the cunt to end up with you here, you know. It's she who accepts semen in her vagina and did nothing to get rid of it. And you here, and now you here wanting to know why your father don't like you. Now, let me tell you this, right? It's only math. If your mother was a booty call, which she probably was, because a lot of women think that them have a man when them just a booty call. And what's happening is the booty call now has kind of evolved over the last set of years, where the booty call is nice to you. So you think that is your man. Meanwhile, he's climbing through your window at 4 o'clock in the morning. You've never met his mother and his father, but he's your man. Anyhow, if your mother was like, you know what, we should be wearing a condom. You know what, we don't live together. I should not be breeding for you. You know what, you are somebody's wife. I should not even be having sex with you. Half of you would not have the problem of your absentee father. I'm not going to sit here and have everybody say black men and black fathers. A lot of you black mothers are just as much fuckery as the men out there, because you should be using birth control. You should be thinking about the fact that you don't even have this man as your man. Now you want to come and bring yourself and a child and come give him when he didn't even want your ass, and then you want to come and blame people. Then you want to come and push me on the street because you angry because you ain't had no fucking father. Ladies that are listening to me right now with no children, if you do not live with your man, if you do not know who your man's mother and father is, if you've never met any of his friends, if his friends are bullshit, if his family is bullshit, I suggest you get a birth control patch or an IUD and choose not to breed for these fucking careless people. We all got to start making decisions in our life and aim for better. Those of you who are 18, 19, 20, please opt to go to school before you become a single parent. All these old people gonna come and write on my video right now and talk about, but my mother did this and fuck them. Do not listen to them. Listen to me. Aim for a better way. Aim to get married, aim to have children while you are married to a man. I'm not here that's going to tell you that all marriages are going to work out, but I'm going to tell you, if you are 18 and 17 and breed for a man, it is not going to work out. He going to be at the party willy bouncing and you going to be home babysitting and unhappy. I'm telling you this from now, and when your child get big, they going to resent fucking you. I can tell you this. They say Babbzy harsh, but one I got to learn or stop feeling and learning and feeling, and I don't know, but my ass gone.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Since you've been gone, I feel my life slipping away, yeah. I look to the sky and everything's turning gray. All I made was one mistake. How much more would I have to pay? Why can't you think it over? Why can't you forget about the past? And love makes us out, babe. My heart needs a second chance. And don't pull me down, babe. Can't you see I love you? Since you've been gone, I've been in a trance. This heart needs a second chance. Don't say it's over, I just can't say goodbye.